Welcome back to Peaches Teaches, the show where I teach everybody tuning in each episode how to do just about anything. Okay, so I have a little quick announcement before I sing the theme song, because I remembered you all are like, oh no, JK. So I'm really fucking excited. As I said JK, which I never fucking say like that before. We are getting a ring light motherfucker oven here. We're on sale, so I was able to get me one. Thank you, mama. So today, okay. Peaches teaches all the fucking things that you can do. Okay, so that little last part was kind of cheesy, but I'm excited. Can you blame me? Kind of. Today, we are making Halloween crafts, and I'm so excited for this episode. I invented a couple crafts to do today. We're going to start with those ones. I'm pulling my wig back, bitch. Okay. We are going to, my hairline probably all fucked. Get your little arts and crafts bag. Life's a peach, honey. For this Peaches Teaches, first and foremost, let me get to this in case you don't have one. Then you just, which we'll save that one for last in case you don't have this and you can't do this. Also, so y'all will watch the whole video. Wink. Y'all can just click to the end. Don't. You are going to need a pet with fur, like a cat or a dog, and shave them. No, we're not going to shave them. With that pet, you are going to need pet brushes. Yes, we're going to be using pet fur. Okay, calm down, Miss Crinkle. We are using pet fur for one of our decorations. So get pet brushes and pets. I have a cat and a dog, so I'm going to be brushing them, both those little bitches. Another thing you are going to need is crayons, markers, construction paper, a pen, but I'm probably going to use a marker so y'all can see it, and an orange gel pen. Just the one. I know it's kind of weird. Oh, bitch, dropping scissors, honey. Scissors and a glue stick. What was I doing when I came up with this? I think not only was I opening, oh my god. I was not opening something when I thought of this. I was watching a movie and I was sitting back. I was thinking of Halloween decorations that are like new that I could do. That's not just some old redone crafts over and over. So this is what I came up with, and I really love how it came out. So I wanted to teach y'all how to do it. I've made 2 or 3 of these by now, and I've tweaked them each over time, and I have what I would think is the perfect design. Let's hope I don't rip my wig off with this fucking back of this chair, honey. I'm already doing it. Can I take the back of the chair off? Ah, bitch! Oh. It broke into pieces. Honey, there's 50 washable markers up in this bitch. So we want a bright... Is there peach? Hold on. Ah! There's a light peach marker! Okay, that's not the point of this. Get yourself a piece of paper. And I want this pumpkin to be big as possible, honey. So I have as much work to do. Okay. You see how I did that? Oh! So much for fucking positivity, cunt. Fucking Himalayan salt lamp fell on the fucking floor. Bitch, it fucked my arm up. Fucking God. I apologize for the inconvenience. Let me re-show you what I did. Okay. And then what you would do is just draw the letter C. Okay. And there's your pumpkin. It's okay if it's a little scribblish because this is going to be the back of the pumpkin. You aren't going to see these lines anyways. A salt lamp fucked my arm up pretty good. I want you to cut out your pumpkin. You could even cut off where you drew. I just love the sound of chopping the paper, you know? It's a pumpkin. Now, BB, what I want you to do is take your pumpkin and you are going to fold it. If you just follow that fold and match it up until your whole pumpkin is folded, kind of like a folding fan, do that and then I'll tell you what to do. Okay? So here's your completely folded pumpkin. It's like an accordion. Now what you want to do is you can flatten that out. Now we're going to do it horizontally. I had to think for a second, honey, but horizontal like the horizon. Okay? And quick tip. Quick tip. Just a quick little thing I wanted to say. When Cardi B says, I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little, I still don't know if it's little garage or little ass garage. I thought she was making up her own word, like horizontal, vertical, slitical. So, just a little, I was Googling the, lyrics because I know all of Megan's verses now, and I realized that it was my little garage or little ass garage, I can't remember, and it's not slitical. Slitical. I like slitical because it's like a new word, and it's not it. So fold your pumpkin horizontally. So here's your pumpkin, and what we did was we folded it, and then we folded it, and then we folded it, okay? Where you have it folded, okay, how can I do this? Okay. Where you have it folded, trace with your marker so you get little squares. See? And then go vertically where you folded. Now that you have your grid fully drawn out, mine's not perfect, but when you hang it up, you can always hang it up a little this way. I honestly think my folding is what is to blame, so oops on my folding, but I had to Peaches teaches y'all to do it too, so that's what was tricky about it. Okay. This is the part where you could round up all the orange stuff you want. Like, I want outrageous orange. Ooh, this one. Oh, that's just regular orange. Macaroni and motherfucking cheese. We're using that one too. And that's all the crayons I'm going to be using. So, there's orange and there's bright orange. I don't know if there's any difference in these markers, but we're going to try and see what happens. So I'm going to pick a square. I'm going to fill in some more because I'm going to do horizontal lines in one and vertical lines in the other and then show them to you because when we traced the paper to put a grid on it, that was a horizontal and a vertical line. So I can trust that you guys know how to do that one. Here's our pumpkin so far. We have vertical stripes, colored in orange, diagonal stripes, and polka dots. This next one I'm really excited to show you guys. You are going to need a thinner, more pinpoint Crayola marker. Let me show you how to do a beautiful paisley design. So I'm going to begin by doing a teardrop with a tail. Okay, almost like I guess what would be like a fish. And just do that randomly all throughout the square for now. So that's the shape I went with. And then I'm putting a singular dot in the very, very middle of those. There's some done so far so you can see the difference. So there's all the dots filled in the tear shape. I don't even know what the hell that is. No gel pen will be needed. Where there's negative space, I want to put small little flowers. The little flowers now. So then what I want to do is I want to take the outrageous orange Crayola crayon, and I'm not coloring in the teardrops, I'm coloring in the negative space where I drew the flowers. Okay, good lord. Oh, I threw the crayon on the floor. Son of a bitch. Okay. There's that design all done. Couldn't go in with that very small detail, but it gives off the same paisley vibes. If you do have a gel pen, I would absolutely add a little bit of more detail with that, and to send them over the top paisley vibes. And to send it over the top, giving out paisley vibes. I sound like a fucking stupid vampire. Okay, giving out paisley vibes. What I did down here in this corner was I got the outrageous orange and just colored it in. I really like the color of that. I would call it like neon peach, but that's just me. But I want to get this one wrapped up because we have more crafts to do. I'm going to use an orange crayon for this one. Right here. Is this macaroni? I grabbed the wrong crayon. And then after you do that, what you want to do is you want to go vertical. It's a little tricky because of the ridges on the cardboard, so I'm going to sit it down and do it. And then what you do is you just color in every other square. There's your checkerboard design. Oh my god, my fucking... You can totally leave some squares white too, it's fine. I want to do one more colored in right here. Outrageous orange, because mac and cheese is right next to it. Be careful or you could tear the paper like I did. We don't have tape to fix it. So and I'm going to put a little spider in it. See? I want to do just bubbles that aren't colored in. So then after you get the bubbles drawn, put smaller bubbles, just a small tiny one bubble at the top. It kind of actually looks like an olive, but that's fine. Just put olives in one of the squares. Oh, it could be an eyeball. Yeah, those are eyeballs. I meant to do that. This one. and these two. These two and this one need something. So then this one, and this one will be the empty ones, and we should be happy. Here's where we're at so far. Now, so here's our pumpkin with all of our different designs on it. Get a piece of scrap fabric. Cut it out, and then and even our little stem is gonna be a grid with different designs, but we're doing it with a brown marker and brown crayons because stems from pumpkins are brown. Duh. See, I did that all off camera because I know that you guys can do it. And you're gonna put glue on the bottom of your pumpkin stem. And then once you get glue on the bottom of the pumpkin stem, you're going to put it behind this clear square as the stem. Here is your patchwork pumpkin. Let me take a photo of it. I don't know what the hell made me think of this little patchwork pumpkin, but every time I do it, I like it. I think it's really cute, and it's definitely something that I have not seen before. Hey there. I decided you're gonna need a stapler too. So for this next craft, we are doing ghosts on a chain. Make me feel insane. Okay. Wait, is this gray or white? That's white. So you're going to need a black piece of paper and a white piece of paper. And we are going to begin by, let's get into it. I cannot stand when our teachers, like, I understand that, like, I guess we were kids at the time, and they were trying to relate to us, but, like, these bitches were like, fold your paper hot dog style or hamburger style. So, fold your paper in half like a hot dog. Get your scissors and cut it up the crease. What we want to do is fold our paper again. So we cut our paper in half, and then we cut the half in half. And then what we're going to do is to cut this into strips, like so. You're gonna get your strip of paper, fold it into a circle, and then staple where you connected it. You put one through it, you put one on it, and then staple it together. And then here's your chain. And because we don't want to waste paper just making tons and tons of crafts, we are only going to be using one piece of black paper and then one piece of white paper for the ghosts. So let me make the rest of this, okay? You can just add them as you go at this point. I did it really backwards, kind of weird way. I don't know why I did that so complicated. I feel stupid now. If you use staples instead of glue or tape, there's a chance that this can last longer than just 1 year. Because I like to save the decorations that I make, just because it's fun, bitch. Like, it's fun. Who are you to knock a bitch for having fun? Do you hear them rattling? Okay. Story time. Halloween, as I build this chain, Halloween originated, a peachable moment, if you would like to call it that. Halloween originated as a Celtic tradition where they would invite the spirits of their ancestors that passed on back to Earth and the living realm by sacrificing an animal, sadly, thinking that the sacrifice opened up the gateways. And that is what modern day Halloween has become. I feel like the way you can still do that and it not be like culty witchcraft is like roast like a turkey, like rotisserie chicken or something, like you know what I mean, like cook a meal, like it could even be a vegan meal. You could like sacrifice zucchini, honey, you know what I mean, like just cook a meal on Halloween and think of, I don't know, inviting your passed on ancestors over for that meal. You know, like speaking of tongues, drinking the animal blood, none of that, honey, none of that. And just like that, I told a little story, and our chain is officially done. Now, what I want to do is get your white piece of paper and fold it like a hot dog. Fold it in half. I literally am like reminding myself of my teachers right now. We went hot dog, hamburger. And we're going to do hamburger again. And I want to draw a ghost. Now, sweetiekins. Now, let me say, when it comes to drawing your ghosts, you could do whatever you want. You could individually draw your ghosts. Or you could do this little fun trick that we're going to be doing, which is folding the paper like we did and drawing the ghost and cutting out just one stock image of a ghost, okay? It's all up to you if you want to give him arms. You could draw Boo from Mario. I fucking love Mario. Okay, calm down. Princess Peach. You could draw Boo. You could draw a ghost with arms. You could draw a ghost boy from Bob's Burgers. Honey, look at me and my ghost references. You could draw Casper. Other ghosts. I suddenly don't know any more ghosts. First of all, do this. You see that? That's going to be the tab that keeps this ghost connected to the string. And then just get ooky spooky with it. See, so that's my ghost shape, and that's not exactly what it's gonna be because, like I said, I want to like cut it out and make it better. There we go. I like that a little bit more. Round that out more. There. This is gonna be the back of this one, obviously. We're gonna cut out our ghost. Don't forget to keep that little tab you have. There, here's our ghosts. Look at all our ghosts. Here's our ghosts. You see the little baby ghost. Spooky, spooky. Let's give them each their own little face with the black marker. Is this black? So there's his eyes, and then his mouth is gonna be all like a circle too, okay? And then this one is gonna be fucking adorable. So we Jeremiah, Doug, Becky, she kinda looks like a dead fish, and Samantha all angry and shit. We have Jerome after my father. Stupid. And Brittany. Not Brittany. Ooh, whoops. Not Brittany. 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 Antonio. I don't fucking know, bitch. That's not as good as I thought. You're going to want to attach them to the chains that you could see through. So that way, your ghosts can be hanging properly. Okay? And get your stapler because it's going to be more secure, and attach your ghost. See, our first ghost is on our little chain. Aww. Okay. That part can be a little tricky, so be a little patient. Here is your finished ghost on a chain. I think it's so cute. I freaking love it. Oh my god. I freaking love this spooks on a string. Oh, babies. It's time to brush your cat to collect hair for your werewolf. He's so good, my little baby. No, roll over. I want you to face the camera. Come here. Oh, that's a good girl. I want you to be on camera. Because you're a star, okay? Where'd the brush go? Okay. So now you just want to keep brushing your puppy. I got the better brush. You look good brush down with your baby. Okay, we should have enough of your fur to make a cute little werewolf that is as cute as you. Look how cute she is, little baby. Okay, thanks. So, now that we got enough pet fur, we can start making this werewolf sweetiekins, Snooky Pie, or whatever. Okay. So what you want for this one is a brown piece of paper, a tan piece of paper, or a beige piece of paper, and a white piece of paper. Okay? And for those of you, because this is a very rare piece of paper, get you a tumbleweed Crayola. This beige piece of paper is just a really old piece of white construction paper. Ooh. And I am going to color it in completely with tumbleweed. So we colored that like so. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing because I've never made a werewolf before, honey. You're lucky the ghost on a chain came out, the spooks on a string came out okay because that was my first time doing it. What do werewolves fucking look like? I know what I'm doing to get the perfect symmetrical werewolf face is we're gonna hamburger style our construction paper and draw out our werewolf. Now let me see here. Okay, so the beige or old piece of construction paper that you scribbled the color tumbleweed on, we are going to fold in half, and we're gonna work with the back of the paper so you don't see it. Usually I would just use a pencil, but I'm using a black marker so that you guys can see it on camera. A half, like so. After you do that, you want to do a pointy ear, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to go that, that, that. That? Yeah, that's a wolf. Okay. Okay, so we got a wolf on our paper. You proud of me? Okay, so here's your wolf. Cut out what you drew. Here's what we drew. There's our werewolf face. Oh, fucking cute. Okay, so a dog's snout is just like kind of like a butt. Oh wait, I need to draw that bigger. Draw this like butt shape and cut that out for the nose. So that's gonna be what I use as the snout. We rubbed glue all over the back of that, and I'm going to plant it right in the middle of the werewolf's face, with the butt of it pointing down, because we're gonna lay teeth there too, so it looks like he's like snarling at you. You could get your brown and cut out triangles and place it on the ear of the werewolf. Do that with the other corner. I folded this piece of paper in half, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw half of a circle, and then some more points, okay? And I'm going to use that behind the eye of the werewolf. So here we have those. Glue those to your werewolf. So get a white piece of paper and draw a V, a W, a V. Oh wait, no, that's vampire. Like this, go. V, W, W, V, okay? Those are gonna be your teeth. But for the bottom, you're gonna go M, and then draw a point, okay? Those are your teeth. Cut those out, and I'll show you where to glue. My snout isn't dry all the way, so I want to lift the butt of the snout up. And what I'm going to do is, okay, where I lifted the butt of the snout, I want to put the teeth underneath there, the top row. So here's a piece that is just shaped like a rounded triangle. That's going to be his chin. I just want to... So, and then we're going to glue that on his chin. On top of the bottom row of teeth. Now you're going to want white circles for the eyes. Get your eye sopped up with glue and connect it. And just repeat that. I'm going to put 2 black nostrils and then 3 rows of the letter M to make it look like he's snarling. I'm going to get red for the eyes and circle those in. So now is the crazy part. Get your brush from your pet, and this is a comb that we use on her as well. And I'm brushing out her fur, okay? And where I'm going to put it is right on a piece of paper right here. So here's my pile of pet fur I'm going to be using. So what you want to do is get your werewolf and put glue on his tufts of fur. And as you have the glue on his tufts of fur, you're going to attach your own glue, okay? Purple from there on the edge over here. Get some pet fur. And glue it on there, okay? There. Here is our last craft for today. Whoa. Our werewolf with your own pet's fur. So there are our 3 absolutely off the top of my head brand new Halloween crafts that I hope you all enjoy doing, even though it was so much work and I'm very sore and I hurt. I had so much fun filming this and I had a lot of fun doing these crafts. I hope you all try these crafts too. You can just give yourself a haircut and use your own hair if you don't have a pet. Don't worry, don't fret. But thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something new and want to come back for another episode. These are all 3 Halloween crafts that I absolutely have never seen before. And I know for a fact nobody has ever used their own freaking pet's fur to make a Halloween craft. So I hope you all want to come back for another episode. Thank you for watching. Bye!